Rick, I guess the obvious question is the quick start, especially from Tyrese. We saw him do that in Boston on Sunday. Just what that does for your team when he has it going like that.
He was great. He was great. And, for him, developing the feel of when to be the aggressive scorer when he gets on a run like this and when to facilitate and get other guys involved that may get going or he may help them get going, that's going to continue to be the balance, for a guy like him. He's such a unique player. He came to us really as a point guard, and he's become, one of the elite scoring point guards. And so, but I still think, and he and I have talked about this. There's a real place for the balance too, and he's got weapons, and not only did he score tonight, but he made sure other guys were touching it, which was awesome.
The other thing, Rick, is he had 0 turnovers. You guys had a season low 8. You guys have done a good job of taking care of the ball. The Milwaukee game, maybe an exception. 8 turnovers. That's a great number.
Yeah, the expectation is that we should be a low turnover team, and so, we can't pat ourselves on the back too much about anything right now. We've got to really work at our consistency. We had Miami in a tough spot tonight. They played last night, and they played some of their main guys into the high 30s minutes wise, and we still let them score 115 points. And I thought if we really had stayed with it and concentrated, we could have kept them at a lower number. And that's going to be part of the growth of this team, is developing that edge on nights when the shots are falling to continue to really take pride in the defense, because we've come a long way defensively, but to take that next step, this is what it's going to be.
Rick, your bench has been so good this year, and he's got 5 straight double-figure games in Jarris Walker. What have you seen from him recently that has made you very happy?
Well, he's doing some good things offensively for sure, and his shot making tonight was timely. He was a recipient of a lot of create a problem, one pass, another pass, extra pass, and he was the guy that had the opportunity to knock the shot in, made some big ones. Defensively, he's on the come. He's getting better. He's got really a unique gift with his long arms and his hands. He can, when he works to stay in position, he can still make plays on the ball. And so that's special. And he's developing a way to do that within the system without taking gambles that are all or nothing, that if he misses, he turns the guy loose. So he's making progress. I thought Mathurin played well. I thought Mathurin played really well defensively. He didn't have a great shooting night, but he made some timely shots, and I just liked his presence and his vibe out there tonight.
Tyrese, a quick start. You got the Pacers going with that 12-0 run. Is that something you've been thinking about, that you've got to do more of that to get started quicker?
Yeah, it's be aggressive. Get downhill. It's been a up and down season for me, scoring the ball. But I know if I get consistent paint touches, good things happen for us offensively. And, me and Coach had a good conversation on playing yesterday about what I can do better. And that constant conversation, relationship I have with him has been really beneficial for me. So, allowed me some freedom, played free today. Had a good game and thought that I controlled the game well tonight.
When you see the ball going in like that on your first 2 threes, how's that make you feel?
Yeah, it makes me feel like, it's going to be a night for sure. Then the fourth one was all backboard. But I think just getting them up makes me feel confident in them, so it's all part of it.
On the same end, though, you also had 15 assists, so it wasn't just the scoring, it was the distribution as well.
Yeah, we were just moving the ball. We were just moving the ball well. Guys were making shots. Like I always say, you can't get assists if guys don't make shots. So, I thought offensively our concepts were really good. I thought we did a really good job staying with our principles. Last couple of days we worked on some zone stuff that we were ready for when they went zone. We got to be better defensively, especially in that fourth quarter. Let the game kind of get back close, and we had to, come back in and calm it down. But, I thought overall it was a big win for us.
What's the difference for you guys on the road? You now have won 7 of 8. You guys had lost 8 straight.
Yeah, I think all the talk about our away woes, I think guys just wanted to come together, be better on the road as a group. and now it's time to get back to playing well at home as well. So. It was a big win for us, but we just need to keep being able to show consistency. We can't win one, lose one all year. Got to be able to string a couple games together here. So big win for us. Enjoy it. Be ready to go on Saturday.
It's very early, but is it too early to look at the standings and see that they were just ahead of you and that this one really could have meant a little more when all's said and done?
I don't really. I mean, you look at it, right? You love the NBA, so you always see it, always hear it. But I think just being concerned about what's going on in this locker room. I think later in the year you look at standings, but I think you have to understand through the course of a year, where tiebreakers may fall, things like that. We know we were 1-1 against you guys at home. It's a big win to go up, and we know we're going to play them again at the end of February. So you understand that as a team that's right there with us. But, we're just trying to be the best that our group can be. We feel like we're a lot better than our record shows and how the standings look right now, but all that will take care of itself as long as we take care of business on a day-to-day basis, get better every day.
This team played two finals the last year, the NBA Cup and the conference finals. What about the learning of the last year for this year?
Yeah, it's playing competitive basketball, understanding how to win in different ways, understanding, offensively when the game's not flowing, guys are making shots, how you can impact the game different ways. When you play high-level competitive basketball, you just try to figure out to win. Nothing else matters, So that's different than playing regular season basketball. It just is all you care about is winning, and So I think that's all we are as a group is how can we get back to the playoffs to get back there.
You feel that the team is more confident this year, after this year, and how you won the Celtics, how you won today here?
Yeah, I think having a little bit of taste of success was big for us, and I think that on a day-to-day basis, we all are focused on getting back there and beyond. So it's different. I think when you haven't made it, you're hungry. When you have made it almost to the mountaintop but not yet there, that makes you even hungrier. So it's a different type of hunger to have success, but it's all remains the same. Your goal is still to win a championship, and that's what it is for us. But you got to practice championship habits and be good every night.
All right, finally, you've had games of 43, 44, now 33 in your last 4 games. What is it like for you to play at Kaseya Center?
I love it. I grew up, obviously everybody knows, I grew up a big LeBron fan, so I always wanted to play here growing up. This was always like the mountaintop for me. How could I get to play in Miami and Cleveland, So it's always fun to play in those arenas. I always have fun when I'm here, and, just always excited to play here. My dad's from Florida, so my family comes. It's always good to see my family when they're here, so just always have a lot of fun with it.
All right, Myles, big road win for you guys. The good quick start. How advantageous was that for you guys to get out to that early double-figure lead?
Yeah, no, it was huge for us. Again, we talk about our defense so much, and just how that's going to have to carry us this season. I don't know what Ty does when he's here in Miami, but he's had some spectacular games here, and he definitely led the charge for us and got us going early.
But I also think, back in Indianapolis, you had a 34-point night against Bam. Tonight you had 21. What was working for you?
Just making my reads. I feel like I was rushing a little bit early, with my shots, just trying to get some up, and then I just – I got to give credit to my teammates, man. A lot of them just say, yo, slow down, we're going to find you, and get you in the right spots. And, they were able to do that, and I was able to, hit shots in the right spots.
Yeah, it really seemed like you guys were in rhythm. You guys weren't waiting so long into the shot clock. You were playing fast. You weren't slowed down by Miami at all, were you?
No, you either want to play early or play late. I think that's philosophy, within our offense. You're not going to get like the quote-unquote best shot every time. Sometimes the best shot is the open shot. So, I think we just kept working it around, and just the way once the ball is in Ty's hands and able to get downhill and make plays, it makes it easy for everybody.
You guys have now won 7 of 8 on the road after losing 8 straight. So what's been the difference in these road wins?
Disposition, man. I think a lot of it started in shoot around this morning. It was kind of a no nonsense type of deal, and got up early, got our work in, and I think everybody was real focused. I think we were real disappointed, and letting things slip. The past couple of home games, and we knew we had to come out here and take care of business.
Yeah, how do you back that up? How do you be more consistent then as a team on Saturday against Phoenix?
Yeah, you just you can't get complacent. You can't get comfortable. With how our offense is structured, our offensive power, we're going to score a lot of points, but it's easy to to relax a little when you start seeing the ball go through the hoop. So we just got to be more mature and you go there and take business in front of our home fans.